The Prophet's character ﷺ is literally being carved and singled out as this pushover. Now if you were to ask a da'i or an imam or a Muslim public speaker, do you believe the Prophet ﷺ was a weak pushover? Do you believe he was weak? Do you believe he was not a courageous man? They won't say yes. But what do I hear as a young Muslim man in America? How likely is it that I'm going to hear about the Prophet's boldness? How likely is it you're going to hear about his courage? How likely is it that you're going to hear about his audacity? How likely is it that you're going to learn about how firm he was when it came to the religion of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? No, what you're going to hear though is how he forgave the man who urinated in the masjid. That's what you're most likely going to hear. You're going to hear how the man came and grabbed him by his garment and the Prophet said, Zidhu ya Umar. This is what we're used to hearing, right? And this is not healthy for you as a young, upcoming male living in 2020 in a society that's literally predicated on the emasculation of men. That's not healthy for you. Why? Because now you start mixing things up. You start literally taking it in, you're being embarrassed, you're being ridiculed and mocked, and you think the prophetic way to all of this is to smile. You believe that that's the prophetic way. It's not. Do you know why? Because the Prophet ﷺ, yes, he did indeed forgive the man who was against the urinating in the masjid. He did. But do you guys know why he forgave him? And he didn't badger him or he didn't do anything, didn't seek any alternative. Because the man was an Arabi. He was from a nomad, a distant place, right? And he did not know better. Now why is it that when Al-As ibn Wa'il came to him and he grabbed a piece of bone and he did like this to him, your Lord is claiming that He's going to bring this back to life after it being just dust? The Prophet that you're not hearing enough about said to him, yes, He's going to revive it and then put you into hell. So we have Prophet Muhammad who condemned a man to hell in his face. The point here is that Prophet Muhammad, there's a place and time for everything. We're being taught, many of you unfortunately, by well-intentioned speakers, you're being taught that to be a pushover and to just smile at every given moment, that's the prophetic way. No, it's not.